In February of 2018, PSM staff were able to fly to the Philippines, thanks to our sponsor Jeff Meyer for it. And that's when we were welcomed by Dream Ministry. So, because firstly, we would like to see these recipients, these poor people in there that are living in the mountains. So, we were, they readied the packages for us already, so that all we have to do when we get up in the morning, we brought the clothes with us. We had rice and some canned goods and candies. So we hiked up the mountain, and then that's when we were welcome. We were welcome in their houses. As you can see, the house is really a small house with Filipinos have 5 to 7 kids in there with a small room, and all everything is in there. So that's when we were welcome inside. Just to imagine how small the room was. It's like them and only Dave, Terry, me, and Mary Big. It's just 5 of us were able to get inside the house, and then everybody standing. We couldn't even sit inside the house. So they were very thankful of the clothes, and then that's when we saw that because of the clothes that we gave to them, they were so clean, beautiful, and they felt special because the clothes are new and they came from the United States, from Florida. So, but if you see their house, it's so small that they could not afford to buy clothes because they couldn't even afford to have a decent food. Clothes is the last thing they would buy. It's the last thing they would buy. They'd rather buy food instead of the clothings. I know that feeling because I have 6 siblings. Yeah, that's how it is in the Philippines. And I would have, uh, when I was young, I would have new clothes only every Christmas. So, so for me, it's a blessing to be able to bless them. Oh, thank you, PSM. I'm really thankful for the PSM. In the Philippines, anything that you give them, they will accept it, whether it's big size, small size. So as you will see in the picture that the sizes of the shirt that was given to these boys were for I think it's 6 years old, but they're already 9, and they're so like tight, but they still are happy to wear them. And then the shorts the pants we were given were dress pants, but because they couldn't wear it also in the mountains, so we repurpose it by cutting them, making them into shorts, and then the bottom part of the hem part in here, we made it into another smaller shorts or a skirt, and the dress a girl dresses, because we were thinking it goes by the size. But when we were there, even the small sizes could be worn by the size 3 or 4 can be worn by an 11-year-old girl. Instead of it becoming a dress, it became a blouse or the top part. So every little thing in there, whatever it is, they make use of it. It's very useful for them, and they're very thankful for it. when we already got the clothes to be shipped, so the next problem is how do we ship them? Where do we get the funds? So I approached my friends and families, and then I told them about the idea that the PSM will be giving free clothes, and then this is our way of blessing the less fortunate children and families in the Philippines. So all we have to pay is just the shipping charge of $75 a box. That's $75, and we were able to collect last year. Only we were able to collect about almost $4,000. We were able to ship clothes, and we were able to dress up clothe about 5,000 children and individuals in the Philippines. So donation stuff like that we would ask, I would show them the picture, I would show them the certificate, and then they know that it really goes to where it should go. And that's when I am able to raise up money for the children or the poor families in the Philippines. I just say all we needed is a help to ship this out. $75 is easily, you can easily spend the $75 with with different stuff, and then it's not, you just throw it away, throw it out in the house. But this one would help a lot of families. So that's when they would give out the money, and it's a donation. It becomes, and I explained, it becomes a donation on your part, and we give it to PSM, and then PSM will ship it to the Philippines, and we don't have to pay for the clothes. All we have to pay is the shipping charge.